Watch this.
We are meeting the immediate needs with the money that we have. We are expecting another hurricane hitting. We do not have the funds. FEMA does not have the funds to make it through the season.
The federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met, such as food, baby formula, and the like.
Okay, there's hurricane relief, right? That money. And then there's FEMA money going, separate money going toward illegal aliens. We've got entire towns like Chimney Rock, North Carolina, wiped off the map. People are dying. They're suddenly homeless. They're stranded. People are reportedly literally using mirrors to flash SOS messages to helicopters overhead to get help. That may never come. The Southeast literally still underwater. Joining us now from Senate Armed Services coach Tommy Tuberville. Senator, it's good to see you. So about $1 billion in FEMA money since last year has been going to the border crisis, basically turning parts of FEMA into an illegal alien services agency for things like shelter. What's happening?
Well, no organization. We give $20 billion a year to FEMA. And unfortunately, they have drained everything dry with all the illegal aliens coming in. We spent $200 billion in Ukraine. We spend $2,500 a month on all illegal aliens. And Liz, we're only giving these people that have lost everything $750 one-time payment. Same thing happened in Maui. These people in the White House right now could care less about the American citizens. They are just out trying now to just make sure that they look good through all this. But the people in the Carolinas and Tennessee are hurting and hurting very bad.
Okay, so of the $1 billion, FEMA gave about $38 million to New York City. That's a sanctuary city. New York City's been handing out free debit cards and free hotel stays to illegal aliens. Helene victims, critics were saying, stop giving tens of billions of dollars in U.S. money overseas. Help Helene victims now. We should point out FEMA does limit critical assistance aid to individuals to $700 each. So, wow, another $50?
Yeah, well, you know, Liz, if it wasn't for veterans, if it wasn't for local law enforcement going into these places, people are really trying to help the average citizen. But the federal government is in such disgrace and out of unorganized chaos. They can't get anything right. Let me tell you what they're doing right now. They are taking all the hotel rooms around the Carolinas and Tennessee. They're booking them for so-called FEMA assistance, and there's no place for these people to go that have lost housing. They need to find somewhere else to live and let these people move into these hotel rooms where they don't have homes. It's a disaster. It's no organization. You have to have something organized for something like this, but Mayorkas has been a total disaster. The Secretary of Homeland Security, total disaster for what he has done in the last 3.5 years. And we have got to get these people out of office because they do nothing right and everything wrong.
Senator Tommy Tuberville, come back soon. We love having you on the show. It's good to see you.
Thank you.